Unit 5, overtime. My lecture was, again, a little stilted. I think I just need to break free of the script, like I tell you all to do. Lesson learned, I'll do a more unscripted job for Unit 6. But for right now, I'm going to share my screen. We're going to actually just kind of jump into a pretty standard chatbot, Google Gemini. This is the one that the AI Alliance at NICC is trying to get turned on for students. Got to close a window. Give me a moment. There we go. Share screen. Okay, I'm pulling up Google Gemini. And this is a pretty easy to access, pretty liberal limits in terms of how many times you can use this. You have access to, I'm on an unsigned in account here, their best models, which I've been very, very impressed by. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of use a pretty basic chatbot to try to learn and kind of deep dive into something. And this is actually a topic that was relevant to this unit. We're going to ask about the 2001 Patriot Act. I actually had to write 5 papers on this in my freshman composition course when I was a freshman. So we've got the USA Patriot Act, yes, 2001, October, just 6 weeks after the attack on the World Trade Centers and Pennsylvania. Okay, what elements of the law remain in place and most controversial? I remember what sort of caught fire in terms of the media when the law passed. I actually remember hearing about it, but your library book lists will be subject to federal, review, things like that. Certain songs weren't played on the radio for a couple of weeks after the terror attacks. Why was that? I think they were afraid of some sort of enforcement or something. Cool. So I can follow links out. Sometimes I definitely wouldn't trust these at all. Actually, every time I wouldn't trust any link at all. But you can ask it for resources. Can you link me to a full copy of the law along with helpful notations online, ideally PDF form? Nothing like looking at the actual law, text of the law. Cool. Okay. Full text of the public law, things like that. So yeah, chatbots can be an incredibly effective way to begin research. What's critical is that it goes beyond just the screen, right? It's this, and in the actual looking at the law and maybe hopefully notations on the law, that would actually sort of learn something here. It can be a great way to kind of organize your thoughts, get the right questions asked, and then begin the research. Something else I might want to ask about. Let's take a look. What did WikiLeaks cite as it relates to the Patriot Act as being a reason for their leaks? Cool. Yep. So start to connect the dots, learn things, follow the links, and happy researching.